traveler from afar. How are all of you? Welcome, Kel. Welcome, Agataza. Hope you're all doing well. Not too much updates on my end. I just work during the day, and that's pretty much it. Though I did discover a game recently. It's called Ball Pit. It's like a so it's like Vampire Survivors, but it's on the board of what's it called? The Ball and Brick game, but Vampire Survivors. Breakout. But yeah, I've been playing that during my free time. But otherwise, we return to Planescape Torment. And I think I had finished talking to everybody I could in the current area that I was in, so I guess it's time to progress past the first part of the city. That was a lot of talking. But yeah, let's move over to the game. It's just gonna appear now. But yeah, I pretty much talked to everyone in here that had a name. Okay, there wasn't anything back here.
I'm gone.
Oi.
You see that?
Oh my god. 16 damage. Why are there so many thugs? Alright, I've cleaned the streets. I'm gonna go back here, though, actually. Because, apparently, there's a shop in here. It sells tattoos. Okay, so there's class restrictions for those. Let's see, what would I want? I think I would want... certainly Tattoo of the Soul, that's +2 wisdom. Most likely Tattoo of Revelation as well. I will buy these two, even though I can't use a Tattoo of Revelation yet. And I think I saved for the other ones. Yeah, now I can equip a tattoo that gives me +2 wisdom. And it looks like every human can equip tattoos. So can you equip that for now? Yeah, you can. But then I'll probably grab it once I become a mage.
All right. I'm gone.
Okay, now I'm just gonna start running through. Oh wait, what's that? But yeah, now I only have these 2 quests, so I think I pretty much did everything I could in this section.
I'm gone.
So I'm gonna go back to this alley that I cleared of all of the bad guys.
All right. I'm gone. All right.
Oh, I'm back over here. Well, since I'm here, I'll go look for someone I can dump my stuff to.
Done.
Okay, so this is where I arrived from, actually.
Done.
I'm gonna go back and see what was the hint to do the next place.
All right.
Because there was an NPC that did tell me about bringing junk somewhere.
Updated my journal.
Oh, there's something new here. Death of names. You see a dustman with a crooked smile frozen on his face. Despite the smile, his eyes are as dull as stones. His right arm is shorter than the left. And he keeps it tucked to his side as if cradling a small child. Greetings. The dustman's eyes slide over you. Name. The way he speaks the word, it sounds like the tolling of a bell. I don't know. No name can't help you. The dustman speaks in a curious sing-song voice. Need to give a name if you want to see where it's died. What? Give a name when you're born, give it back when you need it no more. Death of names, death of names. His eyes swim across the monolith and then the walls of the area. Buried many names here. Death of Names has. Tell me a name, I'll show its grave. Deonara. His eyes roll to the back of his head, then pop back. With a wild gleam, his eyes run across the walls of a monument, scanning the names at inhuman speed. He then points at the section of the wall, buried. Examine the spot where he's pointing at. Chiseled into the black stone in tiny, cramped writing is the name you requested. It is almost lost beneath the sea of names around it. Had another name? Doll. Shakes his head. Not dead yet. That name is not buried here, not time, not time. Can you bury a name for me? He nods and then unfolds his small hand from where it's cradled on his side. It looks atrophied. It is the size of a child's hand. Costs Jink to bury a name. 3 coppers. 3. Quentin. Okay, I can just try names. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was Sev Tai that told me to bring junk somewhere.
Done.
Oh right, I meant to go to Rackpicker Square. That's the place I didn't go to yet.
Done.
I remember now. This weaselly-looking fellow is skulking about the garbage like a tattered shadow. Seeing you and Mort, he beckons to you. Sst! Hey, the skull! But you get the skull, eh? Me skull. Me skull it is. Give it back here. Give it back to me. Mort turns to the hybrid. Pike off! This is not your skull. You're calling me a liar, eh? Skull's mine, mine, he mumbles for a moment. Eyes rolling and darting. Yeah, the thief spitting lies, he yelled. Gotcha. Touch me, and you'll be regretting it the short few moments before you die. Ah, he attacks. Well,
Right.
that's unfortunate.
Done.
What's in here? Nothing. Tall and lanky, this pale, grim-looking man exudes authority, despite his gangly and somewhat awkward frame. A good portion of his left ear is missing. What little that's left is a ragged mess of scar tissue, as if the ear was bitten off rather than cut. His narrow, shifting eyes, almost mere slits, look clever and dangerous. Greetings. He spits out a reply. I don't know, you Burke. He glares at you. What do you want? Answer quick before I call in some men to make quick work of you. Who are you? He scoffs and looks at you incredulously. Burke, who am I? Who I am is the second thing you should have known before you stomped your shivved up corpse self in here. Calm down, I don't mean any harm. Oh, you don't say. Well, that makes it all piking better, right then, don't it? Now, I'm going to ask you one more time before your arse hits the street, possibly in several pieces. What do you want? Had some questions. He's quiet for a moment, then nods. Like what? Looking for a man named Farod. Tension in the room suddenly rises. Now, what a funny thing to be asking about. What do you want to know about old Blood Farod for? He knows something I need to know. That's so. Like what, eh? Like who I am? After an awkward silence, he speaks. You're barmy, Burke, and not safe to have around from the looks of you. Get lost and be quick about it.
Done.
Bruh, everyone's attacking me in here.
I'm gone.
Like, I'm gonna defend myself if I'm getting attacked. What? Who? Greetings. I don't have time to talk with you, you see. I'm trying to figure out how to complete my spell without the key component. Maybe I can help? Jaren pauses for a second. I guess it wouldn't hurt. I am in need of a ruby to complete my spell. It must be of exceptional quality, not like the junk they sell at the marketplace. If you should find one, bring it back to me and I shall make it worth your while. Farewell.
Updated my journal. I'm gone.
Did I sell a ruby? I think I
Done.
did.
All right.
I remember selling a ruby at some point, or getting one.
Done.
Maybe I was wrong. Yeah, they probably would have it in the shop. Alright, back to Rackpicker Square.
I'm gone. All right.
As you approach the hooded brown-robed man, you notice that he's mumbling to himself softly and occasionally nodding. Greetings. Someone comes to speak the nod. Speaks the nod, eh? He suddenly breaks into a fit of hacking coughs and nods to himself. What are you doing here? Nothing. Except looking for debtors. Nothing else. He sniffs, then gives Another hacking cough. He mumbles for a moment, then speaks again. Nothing else. Needs to jink. Jink. Jink jink. What is this place? He frowns and licks his lips. Rackpicker Square. Square. Trash everywhere. Everywhere. Had some questions. What? He sniffs and then squints at you. Jink. He taps his head, points at you, then points his hand. You want to know something? Jink. Jink jink. He can have 10. Jink for nod, jink jink. He mumbles for a moment, hiding the copper coins away in the folds of his robes. Asks, nod, tries to answer, aye. He cuffs for a bit, spitting something off to the side. Probably doesn't know about the journal. You know of a man named Farod. He looks frightened and starts to shake his head. Farod? Scratches his head. What? What about him? He frowns and shakes his head as if he's not sure he should be speaking to you. Do you know where I can find him? Shakes his head, then mumbles. Glances quickly at you, then begins to murmur again to himself. It sounds like he's uttering a prayer against evil. No, not here in Square, he frowns, as if unsure to explain it, but not in Square. He shakes his head again and coughs. He shakes his head, coughs, then resumes his nodding. You'd ask Nod, eh? Nod ask a question for you, aye? Nod has a sister, Amaris. Lives in the hive, away from here, away from Square, so long ago. Nod was separated from his sister, taken away. You've been separated from her and you'd like me to find her?
Updated my journal.
You don't know her? Shakes his head sadly for a moment, chewing his lower lip. If you sees her, if you does, tell her Nod her brother worries about her, aye? He does, he worries. Why don't you go find her? No! Nod covers his head with his arms, mumbling to himself. Nod can't speak right no more. He can't, nay, and he smells a corpse's in the dirt at the square. Ragpicker Square. No! The outburst sends him into a fit of hacking cuffs. What happened to you, Nod? Nod sniffs, looking at the ground quietly. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch this. It is. I do a lot of talking in this game. I'm doing good. How about you? Finally, he begins nodding to himself, speaking softly. Nod was young, aye. He was started hearing voices telling Nod to do this, do that. Bad things, bad, like chewing on Nod's fingers. He holds his hands to his face, and you can see his old bite scars beneath the caked-on filth. Go on. So Nod's parents takes him away. They puts him in a dark place, a winged tower, where they poke needles and hooks in Nod's head. Voices stop, aye? They do, but Nod can't think right, can't talk right. Nod escapes the place he does, wakes up in the hive, aye? Where's the swing tower? Dunno, bad place, bad. Shakes his head violently, clutching at his temples before resuming his usual nodding. Go on with your story. Nod wakes up, there's collectors, aye? Collectors poking at Nod, saying, look, not a debtor, he's not. takes him back, takes him, and they takes not back, they does, back to the square. So long years ago. Alright, I'll find your sister for you. Not thanks you, he does. Not thanks you. Amaris was pretty, so pretty. Lives in the hive now. Fair skinned she was. Hair like jet and always in blue. She was always in blue.
Updated my journal.
I'm pretty sure I saw Amaris somewhere. I think. Old Mebeth. This squat old woman looks like she has all the colors bled out of her. Everything from her hair to her shawl to her robe, all the shades of grey. Let's hope there's not 50 of them. The only splotches of color on her come from several strange herbs, which are tied to her belt by their stalks. The herbs make a strange swoosh when she moves, like a broom. Greetings. The elderly woman turns and stares at you. And you notice the grey shades blanketing her body extend to her features as well. Her hair is a wispy grey, and her eyes are like chips of granite. She frowns when she sees you. And who might you be? I am a traveler. Is that so? And where have you traveled from then? From the mortuary through the hive to here. Mortuary palefaces, all concerned with making sure the debtors are all in just the right places. Pah! Dusties and fools. Two words, same meaning. The woman's features suddenly go blank and her eyes roll to the back of her head. Are you alright? The woman starts mumbling, her tone mocking. Me? I'm Dusty. Me want to die cause this life fake. Her eyes snap back to the front and she snorts, Dusties, no sense, no nothings. She points her finger at you. You run out of this life, child. There's little or no place to go. I see. Who are you? With a sly cackle, she wags her eyebrows. Have you not heard of old Macbeth then, the midwife of the square? Have you not now? She narrows her eyes and her voice drops. Well, now you have, for I be Macbeth. You're a midwife? What do you do?
Updated my journal.
I set bone right. Drive the cough out of the sick, yank out the squealing, stubborn babes. Mend cloak or a rag or two. Makes cures and herbs and others such. She squints at you, studying your scars. Be needing a cure or three, do you then? Cures? Aye, you be needing some cures to look at you. Do you want to buy some? Do you? She glances at the scars covering your body again, then shrugs. Too late to be asking for them, I think. I don't need any cures now, but they might be useful later. Could I see what you have? Okay, so this is basically just a healing shop. I had some questions for you. Are you a witch, Mebeth? Mebeth scrutinizes you. I say not as to what I am and what and isn't, but what you be wanting to know. So full bad for that you old hound. Ah! You hound and old woman barking and snipping for a juicy bit of gossip. I want to learn some magic. Could you teach me? Oh, is this the place where you can learn magic? Mebeth laughed. Ha! I'm no teacher, no school mistress, all set up that teach like them in the big fest hall. There's others somewhere. I'm sure that'd spill the dark a bit. You'd be wasting your time with old Mebeth, so you would. I don't agree. I think you have a lot to teach. Beth looks at you intently. Oh, I? Why do you want to learn such things? Because I may need it to solve the mystery of who I am. For a moment, Mabeth nods. The art may help, it may not, and you must not rely on it to solve all of your problems, she sighs. Child, it's most like only going to add another chip to your pile of questions. I understand. Will you teach me? Ah, Mabeth shakes her head. One should make songs rather than make magic. Songs might have more beauty. Magic's been made dull, commonplace, soiled by the mob of people that have tromped through it. She squints at you. I'll teach you. But first you'll need to do some things for me, you hear? Me legs aren't good for walking, about Sergil, and there's some errands I'd have you run. I need you to fetch some herbs from the market. It's Spire Ward. Easterly and southerly from here, in the Hive Market, here's a sample. She takes a black seed from her coat and flicks it to you.
Updated my journal.
Examine the seed. You twist the black seed in your hand. As you do, you feel a small bite. Then a drop of blood oozes from your thumb. There are tiny barbs on the seed, like teeth. Devitt snorts. Careful with it. Show it to the fruit merchants at the market. They will know what herbs you seek. Very well. I will return when I have the herbs.
All right.
Okay, if I continue over here, where does that lead me? Can I just go back down? Okay, no. I'd have to... go back over here.
All right.
So many thugs in here.
Done.
Okay, so there's the market. Are you? Okay, you're the fruit merchant. We can meet again. Some sea plums today, or Borean fire seed? Oh, did I sell something to you? Yeah. Maybe the midwife of the square needs some herbs sprung from this seed here. Can you help me? Hand takes the seed, looks at it critically as he presses it between his thumbs and forefinger. He winces, and a small drop of blood appears on his thumb. Ah, this seed's got a bite on it. I noticed that. Do you have the herbs she's talking about? He can't seem to take his eye off the seed. I don't know if there's anyone who has what your friend seeks. To be square, I've never seen such a seed before. You would need someone who cultivates such seeds. Cultivates seeds such as this, for I have none. Very well then, where would I find such a person?
Updated my journal.
Don't know the dark of that, friend. He hands the seed back to you. You'd be hard-pressed to find a gardener in the hive. Maybe Mourn for Trees could help. I remember Mourn for Trees.
Come on off with you there, let's go. Alright, Governor, don't dawdle then.
You have a unique name. You see a dustman in long black robes and a pale face. Unlike the dustman you saw in the mortuary, however, this man looks confused and is glancing about, as if looking for something. When he spots you, he raises his hand to attract your attention. Greetings. The man seems relieved that you are speaking to him. He bows slightly. Thank you for hearing me, traveler. I'm known as Ashmental, one of the Dustman's sect. I was wondering if you could direct me. I don't know the area very well, and I'm looking for a certain establishment, a bar that those of my sect frequent. Do you know of such a place? Oh, the Dustman Bar? It's by the mortuary. Orient yourself by the mortuary front gate, then walk directly southwest. You can't miss it. Thank you very much, traveler. I appreciate your kindness. The people of the Hive are rarely helpful in such matters. The Dustman smiles. Not a problem. Farewell, Ash. Mantle. Dustman nods, gives a final bow. Certainly, farewell. You're about to turn away when you suddenly have a feeling that something is amiss. Suspicious, you glance at Ash Mantle again, just in time to see him ducking something into his sleeves. Something of yours. Bait Ash Mantle into pickpocketing you again and observe his technique. Another pretense of giving him additional directions to the place in the Hive, you engage Ash Mantle in light conversation, secretly study his movement. Ash Mantle seems to rely primarily on his Dustman facade to disarm his victims and uses his frequent bowing motions to cover his pickpocketing attempts. You make a mental note of his technique just as he makes another attempt to reach into your purse. Grab his hand. Your hand snaps out, but Ash Mantle draws back suddenly and you miss grabbing his wrist. You see Dustman facade crumple, and with a frightened look, he runs off. Aim it.
Hey, our pretty little duck. Come on, come on.
Give me my money back.
Come on in, Basher. We have the best blades in town.
Oh, I can sell stuff here. Daggers aren't really worth much. You can probably equip the Magus Guard for now. Oh, right, it does nothing for you.
I told you I'm tapped out. Come on, look at me.
All right.
Okay, Mourns for Trees, it's here. Yes, I had some questions. I need some herbs sprung from the seed. Can you help me? He nods, awaiting your question. Once for Trees takes the seed from you and holds it up to his eye. What an odd seed. Are those teeth along the edge? Barbs, perhaps? Where did you come by it, friend? Old Nabeth, the midwife of the square, needs herbs sprung from that seed. Do you know where I could get some? No. Mourns for Trees continues to stare at the seed in his hand. This is the only seed of its kind I've ever seen. He winces and a spot of blood glistens on his thumb. The barbs on it are sharp indeed. Perhaps you should hold it. It can't help me either. Unless you can make me that one grow, I cannot. Again, I've never seen a seed of its like before, friend. If we wanted it to grow enough, is it possible to make it grow? When for Trees look at the seed. Perhaps if you cared enough to see it grow? What do you mean? It's a sigil, friend. Belief is everything. Everything from the spire on which sigil rests. Even that tiny seed you hold there. If you believe enough, anything is possible. Suddenly battle music. Focus on the seed. Will it grow? To your surprise, there's a crack and the seed splits, twigs splitting from its surface like fingers. Instinctively, you drop the seed, but the talon-like twigs wrap around your wrist and will not let go. What the hell?
Updated my journal.
Mourns for Trees stares at the barbed branches wrapped around your wrist, stunned. I think the barbs on those new branches would be more than enough for what your friend needs. I hope you can get this damn thing off me. Look, before I go, I had some well, no, I don't really have some questions. And we'll return it to her then. Thank you for your help. Farewell. Oh, it's because these guys showed up. Wait, Dakon had an interaction with Fort Moore's trees.
I'm gone.
What's up? Yeah.
I'll just get rid of them.
All right.
Oh, I wanted to ask Dakon to help you. One finds your request most intriguing. Trees in the hive, like cities in limbo. It would stand as a testament to the will of the people not to bow to that which would surround them, devour them, take what has been thrust upon them or left behind, and make good of it. I too will care for these trees. Thanks, Dakon. Barrel moon for the trees. Alright, now we go back to Old Macbeth. If you wonder why I keep opening menus like this, it's because opening menus is WASD.
Done.
And moving the map like that is arrow keys.
Can't afford to get cut off.
All right. All right. Done.
Macbeth turns as you enter and gives you a skeptical eye. Your path brings you back here, does it, child? I returned with those herbs you wanted. Now, maybe you can get this damn bramble patch off my wrist. Is that so? Macbeth glances at the barbs that surround your wrist. If you think it off, then do so.
Updated my journal.
Breaking and snapping, the black barbed branches unravel themselves from your wrist and form into a tangled ball of brush and twigs. It looks like a nest of dead black snakes. Macbeth snorts. Think it into a picture frame or some such. Something with more structure and less angles. Concentrate on the barbed ball and imagine it as a picture frame. The branch ball creaks, the twigs bending and twisting until the branches have bent themselves into a small picture frame, 2 hand spans on the side. Almost unconsciously, you can imagine shape the barbs to the back of the frame, so it can be hung on the wall easily. And as an afterthought, you move the remaining barbs to the inside of the frame, so it can be picked up by the edges. How's that? Macbeth stares at the frame for a moment, then cackles. Ha! Square enough it is. Good work, child, good work. She picks up the frame and scrutinizes it. This'll do nicely. Is that all you wanted it for? Well, this is enough. He sniffs. But there was one thing I forgot to tell you when you, to fetch when you left last time. And it'll take you back to the merchant square, it will. Look for the cloth seller, Giscorl. He has some rags of mine that he was supposed to wash, and long has it been since I first asked him to do it. I'll go get it. Very well.
All right. I'm gone.
Alright, he's running away.
You see that? You see that?
Yes, I see that.
Come on, Kevin, come on in here. You want to sleep outside? It's cold out here. Come on inside. We got a warm bed. Hey, you! Get a room out there, Cutter! And get warm. We'll
I'm
get you a
gone.
nice bed.
Alright, Giscorl. You are here. Are you Giscorl? Aye, Giscorl. He bows and spreads his trembling hands. As he does, you notice his hands and forearms are a twisted mass of glass scar tissue, as if they were once badly burned. I'm here to pick up someone's wash. Mebeth, the midwife. Right Picker Square? Giscorl blinks. Washcloth? Yes, Mebeth. Rag Picker Square. Rag Picker? He taps his fingers as if counting something. I know, I remember. He holds up a trembling finger as if telling you would wait for him to fetch the wash. He comes back with a flattened mess of green rags, thin as paper, yet so stiff that they look like they could double as wooden boards. The rags are so caked with greenish lime starch that they look like it would take several years of soaking to relax them. How many times did you clean these? Giscorl washcloth, starch cloth every 5th day. Wash cloth, starch cloth every 5th day. His eyes flicker. Giscorl wash many years, always starch cloth on 5th day. Giscorl's ritual, but they're ruined. Washcloth is Giscorl's ritual. His voice is flat, almost zombie-like. Must starch cloth every 5th day. What's the point of doing it every 5 days when they don't need... Oh, never mind, just hand them over. Give cloth, he nods, then hands you the rags. They're heavy. It's like carrying an armload of bricks. I'll take them to Macbeth now. Farewell. Okay, and you do have a shop as well. You have needles and bandages. No, just one. No, I can just lock on the characters.
I'm gone.
Cool. I think I prefer that over moving them out
I'm gone.
manually. I brought your wash. I think Giscorl was a bit heavy on the cleaning ritual, though. She takes the stacks of starch green rags from you, and she examines them critically. At least they won't tear. She sighs. Or bend. What was it with that cloth merchant, Giscorl? His hands were all scarred, and he seemed slow. Macbeth is still turning the cloth over in her hands, tapping it with her finger. Well, child, sometimes one burns with the art, and other times the art burns yet. Is that what happened to him? Macbeth clicks her tongue. Mayhaps. There's some who's using the art is like breathing. They strolls about with pointy hats and stinkweed pipes. Then there's head wizards and plain touch gypsies and fortune casters and half seers and midwives afflicted with the art, and them have a harder time of it. And Giscorl was one of them. Beth nods. So to speak, in some ways he's no different now than he was, addicted to habit and ritual. He was. She sets down the stiff rags. They clunk as if she places them on the floor. Aye, now, there's one last thing I need from you, child. Of course, what do you need? Only this. I need some inks for scribing some ingredients and of me cookery books. I'll need you to fetch some from one of the merchants. Kosa Jai be her name. Alright then, I'm off.
Updated my
Farewell.
journal. Done. All right.
I want to see stats. Okay. Because apparently I should be leveling fighter to level 6 before I start playing mage.
I'm gone.
Come on, Cutter, come on in here. You want to sleep outside? It's cold out
All right.
here. Come on inside. We got a warm bed.
Hello, Kosajai. The toothless old crone reeks of fish and brine. Spying your approach, he gives you a wide, pink smile. Fish, my child? Fish heads, mayhaps? Beth said you sell ink. She sent me to purchase some. Ink? She chuckles. Nay, sir, I sell no ink. I just sells fish. Are you sure? Beth, the midwife in Ragpicker Square, mentioned you specifically. Ah, well, Kosajai was me damn's name, and me granddam's name, so it could be any of us. Yet they're both in the dead book, so only this Kosajai matters. No idea what she's on about. Midwife in the Picker Square. You say? She thinks for a moment. Don't know her. I don't. Ah, enjoy your work. So, you don't have any ink? Well, I can't say that's much of a surprise. I swear Beth having me run in circles. Now hold on here. Your midwife's friend's not all wrong. I know where you can get ink, but it may not be the ink you're looking for. The ink I'm thinking of bleeds from the gills of a Brogota fin. It does. This Brogota fin, it bleeds ink. She frowns. Aye, thing is that fish is not for eating. It's got a horrible taste. It scalds the tongue. You can ask Miriam. She pitches her fish down the street in a southerly way. She cackles. She might have one of your fish she needs on her pull.
Updated my journal.
Okay, and I don't think I remember that name.
See the shine on that? See the edge on it? I tell you what, Cutter, that'll do you your business.
South of the market? This old woman stands silently by the wall, staring off into the distance. She seems unconcerned with the flow of traffic around her and clutches a wooden pole from which dozens of small fish are dangling. Greetings. Oh, hello, sir. She squints at you for a moment, trying to discern your identity. Oh my, here I was thinking you're one of me old regular customers. She proffers her fish bowl. Tuna, sir? Mackerel? Sea cucumber? No fish, thanks. I had some questions. Have you heard of a Brogota fin? I was told it bleeds inks from its gills. She blinks and nods. Aye, that fish is a strange one. It is. Not many have heard of it, unless they want to eat it. Difficult to kill, and even in death it seems to still live. Not many want to latch their teeth around something that still rises. You
Updated
have
my
one?
journal.
Aye, but the ink. You'll need something to carry it in. Have you a bowl or a cup perchance? Or a tankard? Maybe one of the merchants is selling one. Very well. So you sell weapons, none of which I'm interested in.
Try these spices, sir. Oh, you can just taste them all over here.
I need something to hold ink. Do you have a tankard or a goblet for sale? She nods. Oh yes, many kinds. They range in price for a few coppers to several hundred. Actually, I'm looking for the cheapest one you have. She raises an eyebrow. She reaches into a crate at her side and throws a battered-looking tankard to you. It is covered in dents and its handle looks like it's about to fall off. It looks like this one was used on someone's skull. She smiles slightly. It'll do. Thanks and farewell.
Updated my journal.
It looks like the bugs. It smashed on this tankard smashed on someone's head. I'll take it. Thank you. I brought the tankard. Can I get the ink from the fish in it? She nods and plucks a fish from her bowl. It twitches. She grabs it, then starts slashing about as she begins to twist it like a rag. She wrings it until a bluish-black ichor begins to trickle from the fish's gills. When your tankard is almost full, she relaxes her grip and throws the twitching fish into a sack on her side. Thanks. Farewell.
Updated my journal. I'm gone.
You know, the streets are a lot calmer now that I've killed all of
I'm
the
gone.
bugs. Here's the ink that you wanted. Beth takes a tankard of ink from you and then sips it. Prime ink, fresh it is, aye. She nods at you. You done well, child. All I've asked. Now I ask you again. After all you have seen, do you still want to learn the art? Yes, after all, the guiding goal of your errands was to test my persistence, was it not? Beth smiles, then nods. Yes, mayhap, child, mayhap. And that's not all. You knew I had to see to you knew who I had to see to accomplish each errand, didn't you? Beth nods again, slower this time. Mayhap, child, mayhap. If and so, what did your senses tell you about them? Mourns for trees showed me that my beliefs affect the world around me. Gisquirrel taught me that ritual is a wasted effort if the purpose of the ritual is ignored. Mayram taught me that no matter how much I think I know, there is still much I can learn from another's eyes. Beth is silent for a moment, then she walks to you slowly and touches you on the cheek. Oh, child, she sighs. You will be a master sorcerer one day, you will. You have the knowing of it, yet you have come to old Mabeth for help, you have. What could a midwife teach such a one? Much, Mabeth. I want to learn all you have to teach. So you'll walk the path then? Mabeth pauses. Well, first things first. Just having the knack for the art isn't enough. You need some means of giving it focus, usually spells. The spells are usually in a book, so the art demands you have a spell book, or it's like before you can cast spell. Can you read? Yes. And let's test it. Can you read this? Macbeth draws forth a small tattered card. Looks like a recipe. The writing on the recipe swims before your eyes, each symbol twisting out of focus whenever you try and read it. Almost instinctively, you relax your eyes, allowing them to take in the page all at once, and the symbols suddenly bleed together. The recipe lists measurement, ingredients. It appears to be some sort of minor divination. This is a minor divination, isn't it? Looks like there's a spell that allows the users to see the nature of an item, to see whether it's enchanted or not. Macbeth sighs. Why are you to test old Macbeth, though? Are you some fiend? Oh, well, not to my knowledge. What's wrong?
Updated my journal.
Well, not expecting that was I? She nods at the recipe and then plucks it out of your hand. What you see is written in the language of the art. If you're not a mageling yet, it should be a all swirl a jumble of mishmash. She snaps her finger. It clear as crystal. You pluck the sense of it right up. Maybe you'll tell old Macbeth why that is. I don't know. I just knew what it said. Or else a natural gift you may have. No matter. Yeah, just saves up seasons of your learning you have, Macbeth harumph. And I'd been looking for someone to handle the chores around here I had. If you need help with anything around here, you can still ask. It's the least I can do in exchange for you teaching me. No, don't worry yourself about that, she frowns. Well, you can read spells well enough, but spells are no good without a book to put them in. Do you have one? Beth glances around the hut, then she catches sight of the black barb picture frame you made. She picks it up carefully and studies it. This'll do. Nothing, it's just a frame. Ah, but so I am a child. Still holding the frame, she picks up one of the starch rags you got from Just Squirrel. With a yank, she pulls off the greenish starch surface film. It flutters in the air like a wispy bit of cloth. Whatever Giscor uses in the wash, it works better than curing, stretching, and stoning than does on a normal rag. Can't afford parchment, I can't. Parchment? She takes the starchy film and puts it over the black barbed frame, latching the rag's edges on the hooks around the frame until it looks like a small greenish black painter's canvas. It's missing something, but it needs something painted on it. She nods. Aye, or written on it. She takes a tankard of ink you've given to her, and it sits down next to her. She dips one of her fingernails into the tankard and then draws it out, mumbling to herself. She begins to scratch symbols onto the frame, one by one, still mumbling to herself. Wait. All's done. Beth stands, drying her ink-stained fingernail on her robe. She tilts her head, regarding the strange, framed page in front of her. That page for your spellbook? She indicates you should pick it up and take it. Inside your spellbooks are recipes. Your spells, if you will. As long as they sit in your book, though, they're just words. She taps her head. The art demands that you pluck the magic out of the book and then you put them in your attic, your head. Before you can tap into the power. Go on. You need to put them in your attic by studying them, memorizing them. You usually need to rest before you can do this, though. Any questions? I think I understand the basics, Macbeth. Very well. Before you go, child, you'll need some magic to whet your appetite. Macbeth rummages her robe, then pulls forth 3 recipes, which she passes to you. You should copy these into your book so they can go into your attic as soon as possible. Thanks, Macbeth.
Updated my journal.
Obtained 3 items and 5,000 XP. Wait, there's more. Macbeth fishes a tiny bundle of black cloth from her apron and unrolls it, producing a pair of amber earrings. These will protect you on your travels, child. I no longer wear them myself, so go ahead and take them. Thanks again. Alright, child, don't tarry here any longer. One such as you has other ways to spend one's time rather than hanging around old Macbeth. Now, come on, Macbeth, you're not that old. Pah! You flatterer. Your tongue is so lined with silver to be in a shame of Bakizu. Get your hands. Thanks for everything, Macbeth. Ah! You can thank me when you're not playing the Adult Cove yet. With what you've learned. The odds damn many a fool who's thought to bend it in ways the art weren't meant to bend. Now get along with you.
I feel stronger.
And also leveled up. Okay, I'm a mage, but...
Endure. In enduring, grow strong. What is your will?
But I do want to get one more level as a fighter before I go mage. Hey Kitsune, it just arrived as I finished the mage quest.
What is your will?
So you can switch my class. Wait, what?
I hear your words.
So now you're just gonna be inefficient and just randomly multi-class.
What is
I don't think
your
that's how it
will?
works in this game. Like, it seems to be more of a class switching entirely. Oh. So it has its entire different pool of experience. I see. So I get no characteristics, I get some hit points. Might as well do the level up on this class. But I
What
do want
is
to
your
end up at
will?
level 6 in Fighter first. Oh, wait. I can copy these. I can also copy these. Can I copy the scroll of identify? It's already there. Okay. Memorized mage spell. Grants our armor class of 6 to the target. It is cumulative with dexterity. Okay, this is mage armor. Until the wearer sustains cumulative damage totaling more than 8 plus 1 points. The armor does not absorb this damage. Yeah, this is the mage armor, but it gets destroyed. Chromatic orb. Chromatic orb changes color as you level up. Changes depending on the color of the caster's level. Level 1 is a white orb dealing 1 to 4 damage and reduces attack for 10 seconds. But gives plus 4 AC. And of course there's Identify. More like Mage's Absorption. Yeah? I guess I'll put Identify. I don't know how much I'll need it though. Like, I can afford Identify from merchants.
I'm gone.
But anyway,
What is your will?
Oh, wait, there is something I could do.
I will hear you.
I can use this now, probably. Okay, no.
What is your will?
Alright, make me a fighter, please. Alright, let's move on.
I'm gone.
Unusable item placed in backpack. Very well. I can't use these two things anymore because they are only usable by mages. Memorize 2 additional first level mage spells. Uh-huh. Wow.
All right.
So somewhere in Ragpicker Square, I should be able to spawn a portal somehow. I guess I can't reach that. The archway leads only inch. Oh, okay. The archway leads only inches into the small building before becoming blocked by a solid wall of refuse. The rubbish is packed so tightly that it may well be stones and mortar. As you come closer, however, the archway's outline begins to shimmer. You notice the handful of junk you've been carrying begins to shimmer as well, throwing junk into the archway. The wall of refuse flickers, wavers, and seems to fold in on itself, revealing an open space beyond it. A passage, or portal, seems to have formed within the frame of the archway. Ooh. A ragged, middle-aged collector approaches you as you enter the area. He quickly looks over you and then sneers. Don't know you. I don't believe I've made your acquaintance either. The collector continues to glare at you. I'm looking for a man named Farod. What you're looking for is no concern of mine, Burke. He splits. What you're concerning me is that you're still breathing in my presence. Collecting bodies before they're dead sounds like a really good way to meet the lady. You seem to talk some sense into the collector as he turns away from you. Watch your back, Cutter. Most here will talk to you with their blade before their bone box. And if you stay much longer, I'd be doing the same.
Done.
I don't need junk anymore, I don't think. But I will take these. Hey. Okay, there's more junk. Yeah, we have thugs again.
Die.
We've established that daggers are pretty much worthless. Just like in normal D&D. Someone shoot an arrow at me. high quality stiletto. 1 to 4. It's a one-handed thrusting weapon. This is 1 to 6 though. And it has a 2-hit AC 0 plus 1. A taco. Oh.
Die.
Touches folly.
You see that? Hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here? Damn it.
I'm
Die.
You see that?
getting wrecked. And there's still more. Ow.
Huh? Sure, why not?
All right.
Getting ready for the big 30 next week. Gonna be an old man. Ah, you're getting in your 30s too. What do you think 10-year-old Deepup's gonna be? Already waking up wrong. Yeah. Okay, well, my entire party is messed up. I guess I can use bandages. And you can use some clock charms. I can use some as well. What was that? Oh, those are probably the items I just used.
What? Good as done. What's up, Chief? Plane's good as done. Damn it.
Touches folly.
Okay, you're running away, so this guy.
Touches folly.
You see that?
All right.
What's the word, Chief?
Can you just use this each combat? Yeah, you can.
That good as done.
Die. I'm gone.
nothing past here. You enter the room. A large, heavy-set man gets up from his chair and approaches you. Hello there. Name's Bish. Who might you be? I have no name. What do you mean I have no name? I just come back from sticks with a swimming, you clueless stud. You know this Bish? Slowly moving his hand toward his weapon. Or are you just not telling me, hiding something, methinks? I've got nothing to hide. And I don't want to cause trouble. I just want to pass through. Bish frowns at you. Alright, you can go on. As you start to make your way past Bish, he leans over and quietly warns you. But know this, Burke. You go causing trouble down there. I go crushing your skull if I see you again. Farewell. There's a way down over here. We're finally dungeon exploring after 2 sessions. Dungeon delve.
What's up? Oh, you filthy stinkards.
All right.
Damn it. Yeah.
Oh, I can use it a lot more than
Good as
once.
done.
I'm gone.
Huh? You dogs. Sure, why not?
He's save versus
All
a
right.
spell.
What? Your face is just begging to be kicked.
I'm gone.
So I can just drag them out one by one like this.
What's up, Chief? You father of trolls.
I'm gone.
I think I'll reduce the volume of the music though. So I can hear the insults being flung.
What's the word, Chief? Your face is just begging to be kicked.
Damn. All right.
Am I equipped with a weapon? Yes, I am.
I'm gone.
What's up? Good as done.
All right. Die.
There's only one of you, so it's fine. Oh god. There's a portal here. Okay, nothing over here. So I've got a way down and a portal. feel like there's a chance I might not be able to return from the portal, so I'll go downstairs first. Or was there something here as well? Those guys certainly came out of nowhere. I guess there isn't. Alright, back there it is then. Just trolling back up. Alright, let's go down here.
All right.
Buried village. Battle axe, maybe that has value. Necklace of hollow teeth. You can probably use the scroll. You can even copy it. I guess you'll copy the spell. And I don't have anything to identify it this time then.
I'm gone.
You see a blockish woman dressed in a heavy burlap robe. She lumbers about the room, her joints popping as she bends to pick up objects from the various tables. Her hair is bound from her head, back from her head with a bone hairpin. She has a sour, curd-faced expression. She is mumbling to herself in a sing-song voice. Greetings. The woman doesn't appear to hear you. Instead, she stumbles back to one of the long tables and begins picking at one of the corpses. Come on now. Don't be all difficult on Marta. He's being difficult, isn't he, Marta? Yes, he is. Greetings. Marta leaps away from the corpse, startled, and gives a piercing shriek. Aye! She catches her breath and then hisses angrily at the corpse on the table. If dead you were not, you might have said something earlier, false corpse. Nasty corpse. Have you no shame? I am the one who spoke, not the corpse. Marta squints and turns. Yeah? How'd you get over this the fastest? She mumbles to herself. Marta, how does he do that? No glimmer, no glimmer. His graves baits blind and near death. Oh, wait, that was Mort. His grave baits blind and near death. Marta is still mumbling to herself something about corpses and gratitude, which you don't quite catch. Who are you?
Updated my journal.
Marta, did this one ask who I was? Whose I was? Aye, he did. She starts humming. Nobody but mine. I am Martha. Martha the seamstress. Marta the seamstress. Marta the seamstress. She turns away back to the corpse, singing her name to herself. What are you doing? Marta turns back to the corpse with a huff. I'm trying to get this bird to give up his stitches and his teethies, and he isn't recuperating. No. She bites her finger, as if lecturing a small child. Stubborn as stone, isn't he, Marta? She pouts. Yes, he is. Stitchies and teethies? What are you talking about? Gotta pull the stitchies out. The teethies, eh? Marta, perhaps he could lend me a hand. I have been giving you a hand, old Betty. No need to take that tone with me. Pulling out the stitchies and the teethies and the thingies inside. Why are you pulling out the corpse's teeth and stitches?
Updated my journal.
Put them aside, Marta. That's what it does here. She scratches her head. Aye, Marta, we do. Stitchy thread and teethies are precious. Can be turned into chink chink. Strip the corpses we bring ya. They tell Marta, pull the teethies, stitchies, thingies inside the corpse, strip them cold, and we'll sell them to the dusties. What do you find in the bodies? Thingies. The others think some. Who? Fat-faced Gibby. Pig Quint. Any other crutch, hubble, crutch. Fair rod, isn't that right, Marta? She gives a queer smile and nods. Aye, it is, Marta. Farod, where is he? Marta shrugs. Where's Farod? This one's asking. He's here, Marta, isn't he? She nods. Aye, Farod is here, Marta. One of the buildings here is. He is. What do they do with the things you dig out of the corpses? Sell for shinies. I see. Can I ask him other questions? Can you dig in my body to find anything? Marta squints at you. And nods. Marta can do that, can they, Marta? Yes, you can. I am not going to watch this. Where? Marta is studying you, is it? Looking for the best place to crack you open. How about my rib cage? You lie up on the table and Marta stands over you, a chisel and mallet at the ready. There is a sharp crack as she splits her rib cage open, and you choke back your screams as she begins to fish in your lungs. And you try to gasp for air, you go numb and black out for the pain. Your vision slowly returns to see Marta standing over you, shaking her head. Nothing found, eh, Marta? She shakes her head. No, nothing, Marta. No luck. Should we search again? Not yet. Farewell. What if...
Updated my journal. Updated my journal.
Okay, I'm gonna save here with a bit of conversation done.
Updated my journal. Updated my journal.
Oops. Well, I guess I didn't save.
Updated my journal. Updated my journal. All right.
Okay, I guess it didn't save because I was trying to save too early and it was still in conversation mode.
Updated my journal.
I won't keep this on me.
Done. All right.
What's up? Plain swine.
Die.
Yeah, the village thugs are strong.
I'm gone.
Also can never catch up to them.
You see that?
So I'll probably sell the battle axe. Oh, okay. That's why it was not equipped anymore. Oh, right. You'll never want to use a pry bar. Fair Court.
I'm gone.
Important place to be. Before you is an elderly man leaning heavily upon a crutch. His left leg is twisted, as if he tried to walk in two directions at once and paid the price. His maggoty-colored skin is bunched heavily upon his skull and is flecked with liver spots. He is mumbling and smacking his lips as his eyes make a circuit of the room. Greetings.
Updated my journal.
Ha! The man's eyes light up as he hears your voice. Doesn't my steady crop of jink come to Farod waiting arms again? Greetings, corpse. He smiles with a wicked grin. Have you come to ask Farod for another jaunt into the mortuary halls? Farod, I've come for information. I've been told that you know something about me. Know something about you? The light in Farod's eyes dims. He studies you, mumbling slightly as his eyes flicker up and down your frame. Corpse? No. Yes. His eyes meet Thor. Meets yours. No. Farad, what is it? Farad studying you with a dead even gaze. 'Tisn't a mummer's fair, corpse. No time for games, no time for Farad to play the wheel. What are you asking such questions for? I have forgotten myself, and I was told to seek you out, that you would know something of me. Eh? Farad licks his lips. They make such a rasping sound like dry parchment on sand. Now, who told you such a thing? A corpse? Well, no one told me exactly. There were some tattoos on my back. They told me to seek you out if I ever forgot myself. So little said, so much told. Farad falls silent, and suddenly you have a feeling that Farad is dissecting you, much like a corpse, on a mortuary slab. I know much you would know. Much, yes, much indeed. Farad smiles slowly, the folds of the flesh in his face peeling back, like a curtain. What do you know of me? Farad licks his lips, then settles himself up on his crutch like a vulture. No, not free. The question you ask. His pasty white hands tap the edge of his crutch. Much I can tell you, but the telling has a cost. Go on, Farad. Farad taps the flagstones with his crutch and steers. This village is not all that lies buried beneath Ragpicker Square. Yes. Chambers, vaults, corridors filled with the dead, all asleep in their coffins. Somewhere in those halls, somewhere there, lies something misplaced. Something mine. What is it? A small thing, a trinket. Such a trifle. As Farad speaks, his words start echoing as if two people were speaking. You know you've heard them before from your own lips. It's a sphere made of bronze, ugly, feels like an egg to the touch, and smells of rotten custard. Am I right? Farad falls deathly silent for a moment, then nods. Yes. How much do you hide from me, corpse? He chuckles. Did you return to see if I remember what it is I want? Do you know where the sphere is? Farad sighs like a shifting sand. Why do you suppose I ask you to look for it, corpse? I do not know where it is. I just know it is buried deep, far deeper than any villager has ever gone. Farad. Maybe in the catacombs where the water runs deep. Why don't you get one of your collectors to search for it? Because the corridors need no more dead from this village, Farad. Strong, fast, clever, these are the qualities of my villagers. These are qualities my villagers do not have. They go below, they do not return. Farad glances at you. Perhaps the dead will welcome one of their own. That is what I think, corpse. Do you know where the sphere is? Okay, that's just a loop. There's a lot of knowing rattling around my brain box, corpse. He holds up a withered finger. One of them is this bit of wisdom. Everyone wants something, whether they want it, whether they know it or not. There's much I know about you, much that you would want to know. Very well, I will see about finding the sphere for you, in exchange for what you know. Very well. A deal struck, a deal made. Farad cracks his crutch sharply against the flagstones. A sphere for a peck inside my brain box. Now, corpse, there is no more time to waste. Go to the gate at the south and east, and then tell those slumbering fools to open it for you. Make haste. Make haste.
Updated my journal.
I had some other questions before I leave. Then ask. Farad smacks his crutch on the cobbles as if passing a sentence. Come, corpse. Time's short, and so is my patience. When I woke in the mortuary, I was missing a journal. Do you know where it is? Farad squints at you, the fold of flesh coming down over his eyes. A journal you had when we spoke last has lost itself? Verod chuckles dryly. His eyes may not have seen it, but keep them peeled. I will. I would love to read such a magnificent work. When you greeted me, you said something about taking me on a jaunt to the mortuary. What do you mean? You tell me, corpse. Perhaps the Dusties that live there are more to your liking than the sweet-bosomed wench. Pharaoh taps his crutch on the floor, the clacking echoing through the court. Most forgiving of the Dusties to let you stride in and out of here as you please, considering that you don't have the decency to stay in the dead book. I wanted to get into the mortuary, but why?
Updated my journal.
Corpse, you are so bent to get in there, now you spill that you don't even know why you wanted to be in there in the first place. Sometimes it's a wonder why the plane's turn. I have heard you found a wealth of bodies, Farod. Where did they come from? Does the mage tell the secrets of his craft, so it is with the collector? Farod frowns, studying you. Perhaps I will tell you, but you must promise that is for your ears only. What I hear is for my ears only.
Updated my journal.
Very well. Farod taps the flagstones with his crutch and sneers. The village is not all that lies buried beneath Ragpicker Square. Okay, we've seen this before.
Updated my journal.
What is this place? Herod's eyes rolls in his socket, scanning around across the ceilings, walls, and then the floor. This year's Ill-Wind Court, not a name of my choosing, thank you kindly. And to keep outside this court is the Buried Village, corpse. What is the Buried Village? Well now, there's a story. Pharaoh licks his lips again and then shrugs. But to tell true, the story bores me. The short side of it? The short of it, it's a piece of the hive that got bricked over one day. A piece of sigil got penned in the dead book. What do you mean? You know them floating goat heads that serve the lady the booses? The booses? Well, no matter if you do or not, they go around, all around fixing, breaking, burying buildings all the time. Do you follow? The booses? I know what it is. Alright, go on. Well, as the chant goes, and a dusty chant it is, too. Being so old and tabooses. Just damn well bricked over a section of the hive one day, and all the bodies just forgot about it. Dump a lot of trash on it, and soon nobody even knows it's there. Farrell smiles. Wicked, no? A piece of sigil, all forgotten. How did you find it? Farrell tisks. Howdy, modern age sage. How goes it? It goes well on my end. We're just continuing to play through this game. Planescape Torment. That has a lot of talking. Thank you for the streamer care package. Still have my eyes, corpse, and it still have my ears, and when you have it enough sense to tie the two together, then finding the dark of any matter is not as hard as some make it out to be. Farrod rubs his filthy cloak. Now, was there something else you wanted to pick my brain box about? You didn't come here to talk to just to hear about this raghole, did you? I spoke about everything, but maybe there's more. Yep, I went through everything. Don't mind me just looking around your place. There's a lot of
All right.
talking in this game. And stuff to find as well. I'll just talk to whoever is named, though. The sour-faced and middle-aged man starts when you approach him and reaches for his belt. Finding the weapon there, he simply backs away from you. You can see that beneath his collector's robe, his lower legs and forearms swathed in filth-encrusted bandages. What you want? Just the answers to some questions. You're covered in bandages. What happened to you? Well, I got a bit tied up by a ghoul down below while I was looking about for stuff to sell off. Down below? He nods his head down in the catacombs where all the debtors is. Say, you going down there anytime? Perhaps. Why? Because I lost my lucky knife. He grunts angrily, stomping his foot. It's been with me for years, right here. Points to an empty sheath in his belt. So what happened to it? I was poking about in the catacombs below and ran smack into a ghoul. Must have been a straggler, cause there's usually more than one. He bit at me face, so I got covered up. So I covered up with my arms and stabbed it in the eyes. Dropped and bit at me leg for a while before I shaked off the piker and made it back up here. Quiet story. I'll bring back your knife if I see it down there.
Updated my journal.
Would ya? I'd be grateful, so I would. It's got me name carved into the handle. I'm glad to help. Before I go, let me ask some questions. Forget it. I don't really care what you're doing. I got an achievement. Reached a good alignment. Statistics screen, I believe. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Alignment neutral good.
All right.
Yeah, but I've done enough actions to switch alignments, apparently.
I'm gone.
Free stuff.
All right. All right.
Okay, this is just random villager that probably doesn't have anything
I'm gone.
interesting. This is really evil to say, but you have a name, so you're probably interesting. You see a woman with a lined face in drab clothing. Her eyes far away. There seemed to be a new vitality rising up under her skin, as if she'd been given a new life. There's a patterned tattoo around her neck. She starts when you speak to her. What do you want? Just wanted to ask some questions. Tell me about that tattoo. It's squirmy thin. It's an identifying number. It's my number, gave to me by a kind man who saw me cold, without the protection of numbers to back me up. I got it, and I'm happier than I've ever been before. Interesting. How does it work? Safety in numbers, and with safety comes warmth, and with warmth comes comfort. Numbers can do it all for you, dearie, as long as you respect your power. see. I had some other question. Tell me about yourself. Me? Got 2 names now. I can't only show you one. Don't want you stealing the new one, hee. You can call me Radine, pet, and I'll hold this other name tight to myself, I will. 2 names, eh? Must be nice to have. Aye, puppet, it is. Thanks and farewell. So I've been in here. You see a drab man with a perfectly moon-shaped face. He looks at you without expression and does not speak. He looks as though his voice would be as flat as meadow. Greetings, I was hoping you could answer a few questions for me. What do you wish to know? Tell me of yourself. I once lived in the land of metal machines and doors that opened at our word. I dream of the pristine metal cities and the empty shells that are our people. I had a number and a name there. Now I have neither. Like all my kind, they are all I have. They are all I have had my whole life. My life. They were stolen from me. Without them, I am nothing. I request your aid. Who has your name and number?
Updated my journal.
The one who used to be Radine. She stole them from me. I offered her shelter of my name and number. She stole them right up from me. They are mine and lawfully and by right. Find her. She is in this village. Ah, I spoke to her just now. I'll see what I can do. Answer some other questions for me. I know Sigil and I know of this place. Are you ready? The man whose name you took wants it back now. Her voice grows shrill. Well, he can't have them. He offered them to me, and I kept them. He never said nothing about no loan of them. He never said he needed them back. He ain't getting them. You can tell him, go and tell him so. If he really needs a name, you can tell him he can have mine. The name Radine should be good enough for anyone. Wasn't good enough for you. Why should it suffice for him? It's a world of difference between growing up in a name and having someone else's, dearie. A new attitude opens behind an old name can change it all. See what I've done with this one? Very well, I'll talk to him about it. Have you located the woman with my name and number? She will tell you that she won the name from me. But she did not. She stole it. I require my name and number. She is in the village somewhere. I have. She doesn't want to give it up. He pales for a moment. She must. They are mine. She stole them from me. I request your assistance. You're getting it. I require assistance. Any assistance you give me will be remembered with gratitude. Please help. She looks bleakly as you return and shakes herself out of her daze. As she does, her tattoo around her neck squirms. You again, eh, Cutter? I tell you I won't give you the name and number back. Tell you what, using this name and number increases the me fortunes. I'll pay good money for it, and he can buy himself a new one. How's that? I don't think that'll cut it. Give me the name and number. How about a nice 20 coins? Just tide the wee deer over his... deer over till he can get a new set, eh? Be a deer and go ask him if that's what he wants it for. Just give me the name or and number, or I'll have to rip them out of you. Trust me, you don't want that. She shrieks under your threat. And here he told me the number protect me from evil men. Take the damn thing and have done with it. She tears the writhing tattoo from her throat, taking a good bit of skin with it, hurls it at you, and then flees. Let her go. Well, she's not really fleeing, she's just getting in my way. A despondent man looks up to you, a glimmer of hope in his eyes, yet he speaks as emotionlessly as ever. Has she given you my name and number? She has offered money, has she not? I cannot live. Money means nothing without a name. Get me my name. Has she given it? His eyes crawl across your face, watching intently. Yes, she has. May I have them? Yes, your name is Ku Yin. Take your number. I thank you for my name and number, yes. Yes, Ku Yin, yes. But no, I now realize I no longer require a number here. I will find myself a new number if necessary. I give you my old number. It can help you. It is a mantle of law. It is protection. Do you accept it? Yes. Let it warm you. Trust in it. It will protect you. Farewell. He turns and begins to walk away from you.
Updated my
Looks like
journal.
my skills have increased.
Not usable by chaotic characters. Special protection from chaotic creatures. And it goes in the tattoo slot. And we can go in this building as well.
All right.
There's Ojo. You see a burly man with a slack jaw. The spark of intelligence is in his eyes, a little more than a brief flare. Who are you? He blinks at you. Point at it. Who are you? Ojo. Okay, Ojo. I had some questions for you. What are you doing? Ojo talk. He stops abruptly and begins massaging his hand. Examine his hand. There's a small inflamed scab on his finger. As you watch, he peels the scab away again. What happened to your hand? Bit. Who bit you, Ojo? Ojo looks towards one of the walls and it turns back to you. Eyes narrowed and the corner of his mouth twitching. Who are you? You leave. No, you leave. He is becoming agitated. He stumbles over the corner and sinks into it, turning itself away from you. No amount of cajoling will convince him to look at you or respond to you. Hey there, big hitter. How's your friend in the wall? Ojo turns away from the wall and stares at Mort, a slow smolder in his eyes. Alright, Mort, that's enough. Okay, well, I can't really do much with him. Mort levels up. And I don't think I can get to decide any sort of stats for the other characters.
All right. I'm gone. Done.
And I think that's the last building I can check.
All right.
You see a short, fat-faced man who is covered in filth and grime. He smells bad and his teeth are rotten. He whizzes at you as he looks you up and down and says, "I'm Quint. You new?" Yes. He looks at you suspiciously. You selling or trading? Yeah. Yes! His eyes narrow even further. Dealing, eh? Dealing, eh? With me or everybody, Burke? Which, yeah. With anyone I want to, Burke. His face turns bright red. Pike off, Burke. Get. This skip's mine. I got first claims. You got no claims. I'll have Varrod gut you down like a fish. Simmer down. I'll just trade with you. Some of the color leaves his face. Alright, yeah. He wipes the sweat from his brow. You want to trade, eh? Yes, let's trade. I don't want this high-quality stiletto. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This charm can be used to identify unknown items. Interesting. Okay, battle axe is not worth much. Hmm. +1 to armor class versus missile attacks, -1 versus crushing attacks. Okay. To hit AC 0 +1. So this gives some 2-hit. Some resistance to, well, some a defense against projectiles. And a weakness to... and an AC weakness to crush. Interesting. I think I'll take it.
Don't want to part with that.
Eyes cannot be removed, only switched.
Don't want to part with that.
Oh, okay. So if I want to switch eyes, I had better keep the other one I had. Except this eye doesn't really have much left in it. And I seem to be the only one who can switch his eyes. Yep, he doesn't have the eye socket slot. If I got an upgrade, I probably don't need this anymore.
All right.
I heard a crash. Okay, I did crash. Oh my god. There's rats in here. They're attacking me.
Done.
Wait, there was someone up top who wanted me to collect the rats since I killed them. $65 XP for rats, though. I might as well collect the rat tails.
I'm gone. I'm gone. Done.
I'm going to assume that this is the catacombs. You see a massive human dressed in cast-off, patchwork clothing, and drinking of old ale. He's truly huge. It's obvious that he was chosen for this job for his brawn, not his brains. What do you want? Barrett gave me his leave to go down in the catacombs. I need you to open the gate. He swings open the gates. Then get going, Burke. And don't waste our time. To the catacombs we go.
I'm gone.
Grave robbing. The corpse is fairly fresh, within the last couple of weeks or so anyway, and large parts of it have been gnawed away by rat teeth. The forehead skin of the corpse looks like someone really brained the spore sod. You nudge it with your toe and flop it around bonelessly. Nothing useful here. Oh, okay, so this is basically just searching. Lesser Vargoi.
What's up? Plain swine.
Done.
Shit.
Die.
Did you see that?
Okay, I'm almost at the level. You bandage.
Yeah. But a perfectly good way. Sure, why not?
All right.
It's like if I start a battle with those, I won't really be able to reposition because they seem to be faster than I am.
Damn it.
Oh. Speaking of not tagging them all at once.
Huh?
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Okay, this is just magic missile. This is shield.
You father of trolls. See that?
Damn. I'm gone. All right.
What? Stupid. Sure, why not? What's up, Chief?
Done.
I hear your words.
Increases target strength score by a certain number of points, or tenths of points above 18, which still be qualified by race or class restriction. The spell cannot bestow a strength of 21 or greater. The bonus is as follows. Okay, so this is a 30-minute buff, so, well, no, this is more than 30 minutes, but I'll use it on someone, on myself, because I have low strength.
Your path is mine.
Done.
I should probably have done this beforehand.
What's the word, Chief? No, if I gotta slam my eyeballs against you one more second, I'm gonna puke.
Die.
Did you see that?
Something cast ball lightning at me. Is it the mass of rats?
Die.
Your path is mine.
Damn it.
Damn.
My jaw is hanging on by... What's up? Sure, why not?
My god. Well, I happen to have raised heads. I can raise that on.
All right.
But I'm completely messed up. Yeah, magic rats. Tattoo of Revelation. Wait. It's a +2 in tattoo. I bought that earlier. Damn it.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Alright, so am I able to rest or something? Yes, rest party. It's too dangerous to rest here.
All right.
Cannot rest in this area. Okay, so I'm not going back here. So whatever I do in this dungeon, I have to do it in one go. And everybody's completely messed up. I'll give you the bandages.
Balance in all things. In Zerthamon's name.
Damn.
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger. My blade has changed.
Yeah, sure, why not? Huh? Okay.
Done. Damn.
Damn, the ghouls are dealing a lot of damage.
Done.
Oh lord.
Done. All right.
What's up? Okay.
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
Yeah.
Damn, Morph is
done.
strong. Ooh, gold ring.
Done.
But that room is,
My blade has shifted.
Done.
oh, no touch the center, I guess. Apparently if I don't touch the center, there is no trigger for the millions of enemies here.
Done.
Where, rat?
Huh? You father of trolls. Pike's not working on this thing. 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 Hey, come on. Pike's not working on this thing.
Oh, I could turn it into a magical
Alright.
weapon now. Where red skull?
What? Hey.
So it's now a +1 teeth.
Good as done.
Done.
What's up, Chief? Your sheer ugliness stabs pain into my eyes.
I feel stronger. All right.
Alright, that's my level 6 fighter. So, I don't necessarily need to increase my int. But I need to be able to boost to 25 charisma. I don't know when, but it is a charisma will help me talk to more people as well. And I don't need to put more points into wisdom because there's sufficient other ways to increase it. So now that I'm level 6 in fighter,
Endure. In enduring, grow strong. What is your will?
so now I can just switch class to mage.
All right.
Hargrim the Bleak. Stop. Thou have come too far, traveler, and trespassed into the dead nations. Realm of the Silent King. Wilt thou submit peacefully? Submit to what? This the will of the Silent King, that all who pass the gates into our nation become prisoners of his land. Wilt thou submit? I will submit. Come then. We shall show thee the chapel. Know this. Okay, so I'll return to
Updated
you
my
later.
journal. Updated my journal. I'm gone.
The Dead Nation's Catacombs. Let's go here later. I'll come back, Kitsune.
What's up? You father of trolls.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Damn it. Yeah.
there's a magic claw here. Clive, as you pass one of the twisted stone faces on the walls, it calls out to you in a creaking voice that sounds like the shifting of boulders. Immortal, regard me. I am Clive. I would have words with you. What did you want to say? Listen, this place holds much danger for you. Treachery awaits you on the surface, and your way is long and winding. At the end, you will find what you have sought, but you may not want it then. Are you some sort of oracle? Oracle? No, I observe, that is all. In that case, perhaps you can answer some questions I had. What did you want to know? Tell me of yourself. How did you come to be in this situation? I was once a respected leader of my community in the lower ward. A petty lord sought to increase his power at the expense of my people, my friends, my relative, and friends I spoke. Friends and I spoke against him. And then what? And then he captured us one by one and bound our spirits and senses into these screaming faces under the ditch where all the filth and sigil comes eventually. And then he let the polluted waters above flow into through our mouths and noses and eyes. Is there anything I can do to help? I am cursed to remain here until fresh water passes my lips. There is a magical flask of water in the drowned nations. Bring it to me and give me a taste of it, and I shall tell you of someone who can help you unlock its full potential, and you shall never lack for water again. Where's this flask?
Updated my journal.
I do not know. There was an artist named Chad who frequented these tunnels. He knew. Find him, and he may tell you. And how do I get there? Through the dead nations where the dead walk and rule, or through the warren of thought, where many as one holds sway. Neither is without its risks. Many as one? You have heard of cranium rats. When they gather, they become more powerful, a shared mind. And their servants, Were-Rat, seek mastery of these undertunnels. They war with the dead nations. Tell me more of the dead nations. The dead, they have achieved life in their own way. They rule a portion of these catacombs. They struggle with many as one, or the heart of these tunnels. The catacombs were carved eons ago to house the dead of the city who did not wish the tender ministrations of the dustmen. They have become the refuse ground of the city, where dwell monsters barely seen, where humans prowl like scavengers among the scavengers. Many as one patrol these tunnels, and has turned many against their natures. The dead nations prowl as well, guarding against the depredations of the humans who come among them. Found a bottle. Maybe that's it. Apparently not. Right, I can equip this now. Tattoo of Revelation. And I can also equip the Mega's Guard. Puts my AC to 2. And Amber Earrings put my AC to 0. I should have equipped those sooner.
Done.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong. Your path is mine. Opened.
Done.
Sledgehammer. Just
I'm gone.
removing all AC. It's because it works differently in the edition of this game. It's like... this game is 2nd edition D&D, and they use 2-hit AC zeros, which I don't understand. Oh, hold on.
I knew him well.
I'm gone.
I was able to get into this room without anyone taking damage, so...
Done. Done.
Endure. I shall serve. Opened.
Okay.
I'm gone. All right.
Yeah, there's like traps in here or something. And that was one of them.
I'm gone.
I can leave this place.
All right.
I responded something.
What's up?
I'm gone.
Yeah, it would really help
I
if you
shall
had
serve.
a thief in the
All right.
party to detect traps.
All right.
Or maybe I just don't have to drag everyone
What's
over
up?
there.
Sure, why not?
Wait, more flies, so he's not really gonna trigger traps. Well, stuff is still being thrown at him, but... Never mind, he still triggers traps. Alright, I want to see what's down here.
My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here?
Done.
What's up? Okay.
Done.
Yeah? Okay.
Done.
Doesn't seem to be much else in here.
Huh? Good as done.
All right. I'm gone.
But they seem to respawn.
And I shall serve.
All right.
No, I went to the crypt. I don't think I went to these ones, though. Well, I went to that one. Or was it the Warrens of Thoughts I went to? Okay, the mage rat was not respawned. Right, my spell book. I can get 2 more spells in here. Although I can't cast them yet because I'd have to rest. I don't think I need mage armor. I'll grab 2 identifies and 2 chromatic orbs.
Done.
What? Your face is just begging to be kicked. Okay.
Oh, I got teleported.
Done.
I'll play along.
I hear your words. Your path is mine.
Done.
What's up, Chief? What a perfectly good waste of arms and legs.
Done.
What's the word, Chief? Stupid yabo.
All right.
Your will be done.
Damn, I'm gone. I feel stronger.
Oh god, no, not another one of those.
Your will be done.
Ow!
I'm gone.
It was just one of them.
What's up?
I guess it might be worth using one of those.
All right.
It is I.
Okay, you still have your magic missile. Use it on that rat.
Damn it.
Done. All right.
Good lord. All the rats cast spells in here. Okay, this one doesn't.
Just folly.
Now I'm afraid to encounter any rats I encounter.
Damn.
Okay, there doesn't seem to be casters in this group.
Folly.
Wait, there was a thing that searches all nearby items? Or nearby collectibles? Quick loot. Oh, that is much better.
Done.
The clock sings true.
Like, that's insane. I saw a ball lightning of 19 damage. Oh no. It's happening again.
Damn it. Yeah? Choke on a bone, you witless ape.
Done.
Huh?
Done.
What? Choke on a bone, you witless ape.
Die.
Ooh,
Done.
healing charm. Thank goodness these are normal rats.
Damn it.
I get 65 XP per rat, though.
Die.
Okay, this is where I entered from. This is where I got teleported.
Endure.
Can you bash the door
In
open?
enduring growth, your path is mine. I cannot force this.
Done. All right.
No, you cannot.
What's up, Chief? You leatherhead.
Done.
What's the word, Chief?
Done.
What's up? You dog's body.
Damn. Done.
I think that was the one I saw at the start that teleported me.
Mort, like Latin for death. You blathering idiot. Damn it.
Done.
Okay, safe to say maybe I don't need to wear a rat skull.
Women are the reason I became a monk. And, the reason she has the personality of a
Done.
patch of razor vine and twice as ugly. You know what? We should get some female zombies to join swine.
I think he's getting tired of me clicking him.
I'm gone.
You know, if I could click you, you wouldn't know a moment's peace.
Exactly.
You father of trolls.
Done.
What's up? Even 50 digits.
Oh god, no! Run away!
Okay. Oh, he's hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand?
Ow.
Here? Damn it.
I'm gone.
Huh?
I'm gone.
What?
I'm gone.
Alright, you need to bandage up. Your jar of embalming fluid ran out, so you can use those first.
Done.
What's up, Chief? Choke on a bone, you
I'm
witless
gone.
ape.
Alright, so call one guy, and then gang up on him after I pull him away.
What's the word, Chief? Good as done. Slattern.
Done. I'm gone.
Wait
What's
a
up?
minute. Can I
All right.
force one of the casters to attack? Instead of casting spells?
Yeah? Stupid yabo. Huh? Blathering idiot.
All right.
Okay, this is a normal swarm of rats.
You see that?
Oh, I can learn ball lightning.
I'm gone.
You know, what kind of spells can I have now? Level 1, level 2. Okay, I have level 2 spells. $60 per level. Ice knife. What is Blood Bridge? Your life essence can be given to others at a cost to yourself. A mage can select any living, non-undead creature and then drain life from himself and give it to the target. So I could potentially give my health to someone else. Grab 2 ice knives. And I don't have level 3 spells yet.
I'm gone.
But I did learn one.
What?
I certainly can stop them from casting.
Damn it.
I just have to see them before they cast.
I'm gone.
I hear I shall serve. I shall serve.
Done.
I shall serve.
Done.
Throws range weaponry, interrupting would be easier. Yeah. You'll have to use one of these.
All right.
Right, you can also use these. Put them on your quick slot. Ow.
What's up? Sure, why not?
Is there a stealth button? Doesn't seem to be. Okay, well, I don't see the little rat, so
The face is just
I'll just grab
begging
this one.
to be
I'm
kicked.
gone.
What's the word, Chief?
Done.
What's up? Okay. You poxy bastard.
Done.
Yeah? Huh? Slattern.
Done.
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I
What?
have become stronger.
All right.
And the level up you get.
What's up, Chief? Pipe that.
All right.
I'll finish this area with the were rats, and then I'll end straight.
What's the word, Chief?
I'm gone.
Like this general map.
What's up? Imbecile.
I'm gone.
Yeah?
All right.
Small bottle. I think that's a quest item. No, not raised
Huh?
dead.
You leatherhead.
Done.
What?
Done.
So I found the bottle. That's probably what the other guy was looking for. Okay. I have to move a bunch of items. I'll move magicals to attack on. You know, I would really love to have a fireball.
Damn.
It is I. Your will be done.
You see that?
Damn
Damn it.
There's still more.
Damn it.
And I shall serve.
I'm gone.
Oh, wait. Oh, he drags. That goes elsewhere.
Mort, like Latin for death. You know, if I gotta slam my eyeballs against you one more second, I'm gonna puke.
All right.
Women are the reason I became a monk. And, the reason I switched. Your face is just begging to be kicked. Damn it. Damn it.
All right.
You know what?
Another mob of
We
rats.
should get some female zombies. Oh, you alley-bred dog.
All right.
You know, if I could click you,
All right.
you wouldn't know a moment's peace.
Your path is mine.
I'm gone.
Killed over 100 rats. Okay, no, I started in here. This goes to the Cranium Rat Collective. I don't want to go down there. Am I able to rest? It is too dangerous to rest here. Okay, no. A voice that sounds like the anguish pain of 1,000 echoes through your skull. The voice sounds curiously subdued with an undercurrent of incredible anger. Murder. We ask that you leave our halls. We do not wish more battle with you. If you will perform a favor for us, we can perform a service for you. And we can go our ways in peace. What do you want me to do? Prove yourself worthy of trust. Go to the halls of the walking dead. Kill the silent king. Kill him. What could you possibly offer me? We have much to offer. Safe passage. The lives of your friends. That's motivation. You'll have to offer something more. We have much else to offer. Secrets, wealth, magic. The dead within these tombs have had much with them when they died. Well, why don't you do it? The dead, entrenched are they, difficult to harm, the silent king. A mystery he is. We do not like such mysteries. We strike when we can succeed without doubt. The silent king makes us doubt. I will not. Then, biped, you will die. Uh-oh.
What's up? Filthy sod. Jaw is hanging on by a thread, would you? Yeah. Epoxy bastard.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Can I just go back over here and heal up?
I will hear balance in all things.
So much for healing up.
Will be done.
Poor Dakon. I knew him well.
All right. Done.
Endure. In
Done.
enduring, grow strong.
What's up? Your face is just begging to be kicked.
I'm hurt. Done. I'm hurt. Damn.
The curse be spammed if its sender
See
will
that?
save. I don't know.
I'm hurt.
Did they just infinitely spawn? They seem to have run out of
I
spells
hear
at
your
least.
words.
You see that?
Princess Valley, I will. Your path is mine.
Yeah.
Balance in all things. Princess Valley.
Damn it.
Princess Valley.
Die.
Damn it.
It is I.
Okay, they do run out. Good
I'm
lord.
gone.
Surely this is too dangerous of a place to rest. Yeah.
Done. Done.
Oh god, this was before I cleared this room.
Endure.
Huh?
In enduring, grow strong.
You know, if I gotta slam my eyeballs against you one more second, I'm gonna puke.
I hear you, your path is mine.
All right.
Damn it.
Damn.
What? Imbecile. What's up, Chief? Filthy sod.
All right.
Oh, I'm in conversation mode. Oops.
What's the word, Chief?
I don't want to talk.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Wait, no, maybe they just respawned.
What's up? Joke on a bone, you see.
All right.
Yeah. Joke on a bone, you witless ape.
Done.
Yeah, no, because I've been in here before. Yeah, I've definitely cleared this area.
I'm gone.
There's a space statue that wanted the water that I collected, so I'll go see him. Oh, never mind. It is not the thing that he was looking for. Can I just create a spot that I can rest by closing a door or something? That would be too convenient.
Done.
Huh? Sure, why not?
All right.
My jaw is hanging on by a
Play with your
thread. Would you
path is mine.
give me a hand here? Yes, where'd that come from? Knew it well.
gone.
I'll just leave it here for now. I did leave a save and I went way past the usual end time. Yeah, spells, they quickly mess me up. So hopefully I can get access to those spells as well. Yeah, I think if I had the ice knife, the rats would be very fast to clear, the small ones. Alright, let's see who to raid. Strength seemed good, too. Strength? Oh, the strength spell? I think it might even have ran out. But yeah, the plus 1d8 to strength was pretty good. Unless you mean the second level strength spell, which I did not put, well, which doesn't really matter anyway, because I can't rest to get any spells. Like, maybe I should take the habit of resting whenever I get to a place that I can. And I shall look for someone to raid. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go raid someone who's clearly a human. So here are raid messages. Everyone can use the first one, and subscribers can use the second. And we shall go raid Sean the Human. It even says it in his name that he's a human. But yeah, here are the raid messages. Everyone can use the first one, and subscribers can use the second. Yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by today's stream. Next one is on Sunday. It should be the last session of Remnant 2, if Kitsune is available. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. I hope you all have a good rest of the day and a good night if you're going to sleep. And I hope I can see you all next time. Bye bye.